Hello, everybody. This is Brett Darian, and today we want to do something a little different. We're going to check out a title called Kind Words Lo-Fi Chill Beats to Write To. I'm sure you can hear some lo-fi going on right now. I like lo-fi. Not everybody does, of course, but it's still good music to chill out to, especially for something like this. Now, this is a game, though some may not call it a game, but if it's a cool thing, though, it's, I just bought this on Steam today. It's only $5, so it's worth checking out. This is basically just strangers writing kind words to each other. That's basically what it is. So we'll check it out here for a little bit. These are 4 buttons here in the main menu: help, credits, and start. So we will start. So you have your own little bedroom here. You're this little character, and you don't control the character at all, though. Your character just sits at this desk, and you want to write some notes. So basically, your menu here on the right is requests. Requests are just like notes that you can make, or you can view other people's requests of notes that they made, and they may just be like notes of describing a problem they're going through, or how they're feeling or whatever, and you can reply to these requests and give your own advice or anything. And this is all anonymous. There's no names or contact information given. The only thing you see is just the first letter of their name, which could be anything. So it really is, you don't know who they are, and they don't know who you are. You can also make a request, and you can also just say some random nice things. You may have noticed these paper airplanes flying around. Those are nice things that other people have said, and some do chain letters as well. It's supposed to be nice things, though, nice inspirational things. So you can say nice things like this. Let's just write something nice here real quick. I don't know. What's something very nice to say? Let's just do that. So you can send it, and folding paper, preparing to take off. So now someone else will see that letter flying through their room or in their space, and they can click on it and view it. Now they won't know that it was you who sent it, but still, your words of inspiration can help somebody else. Breathe in and breathe out. Yes, I've done that a lot today. Long for the return of my happiness. I hope you get it. And I wish everyone would play this game. Yes, they should. If you're watching this and you're interested, do pick this game up. It's only $5. So let's take a look at some requests. So these are notes, requests that other people have written, and you can view them here, read them, and you can reply to them if you want and give them your own kind of advice. This is just a game thing, GTA 5, but you can reply to this if you want to. And then we'll go to the next one. So this person here says, I am mostly happy and I love my partner, but I can't help but feel that there is something missing. I fantasize constantly about being in relationships and living a more shameless life. Why can't I be happy with what I have? Well, I am not really qualified to give relationship advice because I have actually never had a relationship of my own. But going by what I would consider a good relationship, or at least one that I would want to have, is, like, if you're fantasizing about other relationships or being in relationships, then I guess you're probably not happy in the relationship that you have. So you would have to take a look at your relationship and see if there's anything that you think you're missing and something that you're not getting out of it. But you say that you're mostly happy and you love your partner, so, you know, I mean, so that's good and all, but if you feel like there's something missing and you want something else out of your relationship, if you want something else out of your relationship, then I would say you should talk to your partner about it. And, you know, communication is very important in a relationship. That I do know. So you need to talk with them about it and say that, you know, say that, you know, you're not completely happy and you want to raise this concern and try to work it out. So that's what I say. And of course, you could write this as a reply. Of course, there's only so much room, but, you know, you could give an answer to this if you want to. And while they can't respond directly to your response, they can thank you with a sticker. So that may give you some kind of reply back and, you know, how they felt about your reply. We will look another one here. I try to creatively write for my anxiety, and it really helps, but I'm really self-conscious and have trouble motivating myself. I'm the same way. I'm very self-conscious. And it does suck because you're always aware of the mistakes you make and everything, and it can be really upsetting. I do not write at all creatively for my anxiety, but I hear that does help. If you just write out your problems, you write out your concerns, that does help. So I would keep doing that. But as for the self-conscious thing, I mean, you know, it's just, I don't know if that's something you can work on. It's just who you are, and it's, you know, I mean, you are who you are, but that doesn't mean it's bad. You know, that's still a good thing because that's who you are. So, move on, another one here. How do you know when you're over someone? Sense tells me you shouldn't become involved with another until you are over the previous. But what if you never are? Does that mean you should never get involved with another? This is actually a good question. I've never been in a relationship, but I do have a crush. So like, if you are thinking about someone, well, it depends on who you're thinking about. Like, if it is just a crush, like in my case, you know, you need to find someone else to crush on. And, you know, because it only works if they love you back. So, you know, so if you're thinking about someone, or when you're, well, this someone else that you're not over, like, did you date them, or are they just a crush, or what are they? If they were someone that you have dated, but you're not dating anymore, well then, you know, yeah, it's time to move on and find somebody else. And there are a lot of people out there, and you will eventually find someone else that you will also fall in love with. But I do understand the concern here. It's like, if you are, you know, like, if you are dating somebody else, but you're still thinking and you have feelings for another person, I can see how that can be, you know, that can be kind of like cheating, really. Though you're not cheating on the person that you were previously with, but still, you're with this person, you're thinking about somebody else. I mean, that is pretty tricky. But at the same time, since the other person you're thinking about has already moved on, I mean, it's, you know, it's just something else you have to get over. But if you are with somebody, but you're still thinking about somebody else that you were previously with, then that means, well, then you still have feelings for them. And, you know, maybe it would be best to hold off dating again for a while. And just, you know, wait and try to figure out what you really want. You know, or who you really want to be with. That's what I would say. Alright, we'll go one more here, and then, let's see. Have you forgiven your parents with the age? I can't forgive my parents, and it's really eating me up inside for many years. Okay. Okay, well, I cannot relate to this situation. My parents were not drug addicts or anything. But my mother did raise me to be very, well, she raised me to be a certain way, let's put it that way. So if you feel like your parents did not raise you properly, or if one or both of your parents were drug addicts, or, you know, whatever, I would say you can forgive them with age. Depends on the situation. Like, it depends on how, like, if they're better now, then sure, forgive them and move on because they've helped themselves. But if they're still drug addicts, or if they're still, you know, same way they were, then you don't have to forgive them. Because, believe it or not, your parents can also be toxic people. They can be people that, sadly, you should not be around. That is messed up. For sure, your parents should be someone you should be able to look up to. But unfortunately, they're not always that. So if they are not, like, if they really are toxic people, then yes, you should distance yourself from toxic people, regardless of who they are and what relationship they are. So you don't have to forgive, but forgiving someone can also bring yourself peace. Like, even if they don't deserve it, still forgiving them and moving on can also maybe just lift a weight off your shoulders. So you don't have to forgive them, but you probably should, though. I'm just gonna say that you probably should. You know, they still raised you, they still gave birth to you, so, you know, they still deserve some respect for that, I guess. So anyway, that is the basic idea of this game. And of course, you can also make your own request. You can write it here, and people will reply to that, and maybe you'll get some good advice or inspiration that way. So, very cool. Yes, please don't neglect your own mental health. Nothing is worth that. So anyway, guys, that's it. So this is the quick little video on this game. If you're interested in this game, again, it's available on Steam for only $5. I definitely recommend checking it out. I might do other videos on this game. We might check out some more requests if that's something you want to see. Do leave a comment down below, and I will do them. Just make some, I'll just look at some more requests. Maybe I'll make a request myself, and and we'll see if people respond to me. So this could be fun. So yeah. So that's it for me, guys, for right now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.